it worked out perfectly because we pulled right up in Athens Park, and it just happened to be some members there.
Some friendly faces. Like,
This could go right up.
This could go two ways right now.
Real shit.
This could go two ways. So everybody in the car is clutching at something.
So we pull up, and they was like, "Yo, nigga, that's Xzibit."
Crew Show.
Hey, yo, Xzibit and the Yotes is here. Let's go. Real 92.3 Crew Show, X to the Z. The Yotes salute. My brothers, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, crew?
What's going down,
What's up,
man?
family?
What's up? What's up with it, man?
Yeah.
Xzibit, 25 years of Restless at Thunder Studios in Long Beach.
Yes.
Xzibit is performing the album from start to finish.
Well, we're going to see.
Okay. What's the issue?
Because, listen.
Special guests?
Special guests.
Okay.
There's a lot of people on that record. Eminem, Snoop, The Far Ride, Dre,
Sugar Free.
It's gonna be.
KRS-One.
I don't know if all them niggas coming to Long Beach. You know, look.
It's a long drive. It's a far drive.
No, I'm putting positive thinking out there. It's gonna be an amazing day. We are gonna do a combination of Restless records, the records that we just put out with the Kingmaker album, and you know, it's gonna be one of them ones.
Okay.
You know, so we perform with a live band. There's only a few tickets, you know what I'm saying? Like there's only 2,000 tickets that we making available.
Whoa, okay.
You know, so
act now.
Yeah. It's gonna move. And don't hit me on the fucking day of the event talking about, hey man, I'm coming to your thing, man. You got some passes. No, nigga. We told you this shit
But you've been going through that
before
your entire
Thanksgiving.
Career.
You know what I'm saying?
You've been going through that your entire career.
Oh, yeah. But,
day of.
Yeah, but we doing this ourselves. You know, shout out to Tato, Bobby D, all the folks that are putting this together. You know what I'm saying? All the folks that are coming together to actually do this, man. I appreciate my friends and you know, my people coming out to support. So it's gonna be an all-day event. Cars, culture, cannabis. It's gonna be lowriders here.
Yes,
I got all, you know, if you haven't been to the stores, the Xzibit's West Coast Cannabis is out there, and we got a lot of vendors, a lot of good people showing up. And then at the end of the night, we just gonna top it off with, you know, not only performances throughout the day from like Coyote, you know, Fig Newton, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my folks is showing up, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm trying to tag Planet Asia and you know what I'm saying, the Gold Chain Gang. You know, like I know King T and the Alcoholics are gonna perform.
Yo, that's what Garcia was asking.
Yeah, King T and the Alcoholics gonna perform. They are responsible, you know, for me being here and having the opportunities I've had. So, you know, we just gonna be a celebration of everything that we've been able to do, on top of just knowing that Restless was like the catalyst for all of that.
Okay, and the Yotes bringing Loteria?
I mean,
Yotes bringing Loteria, my G.
We're gonna be on stage just playing Loteria. I'm gonna do Eminem's parts too.
Stop playing. Stop playing. You know he could and he will. Man, they're not fucking around.
Yo, Coyotes, they bar out, man.
Nah, we perform in California.
Yeah. Yeah,
of course.
Come on, man.
A few times.
Yeah.
Yo, X, when you heard the Yotes, right, and both of you guys, I mean, all three of you, all very demented when it comes to rapping, right? Psychos out of here, just killers, right? When you heard them, was it just instant?
The Coyote, the collective, let me say that first, I pay attention to the skill, and the skill aspect of what they do is something that I haven't seen in everyone. Right, so when I hear the Coyotes flow and the flow that they choose to use, you know what I'm saying? It don't sound like any other thing that's coming from that side. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we appreciate about them, man.
And that's the thing. It's like they care about the craft and they care about what they're doing, and they're not just getting out there. I mean, they have a certain style and swag and presentation on top of being skilled MCs. That's a combination right there that you don't see often. You see people just take me on face value because I'm from this area or this region, then you're just supposed to respect it that way. You can tell they taking several steps into the creative process and thinking about what they putting out.
That's right.
And being creative about what they putting out.
They prove every bar,
Once I finally was able to meet up with them, I actually told them that. And, you know, in this business, in this town, you get a lot of lip service. You get a lot of people that say things, and you got a lot of people that, you know, just you know, whatever, just to be cordial, you know, the LA typical shit, you know. But when I met them, I made a very serious decision to not only support them but be involved. Right.
Yeah, so yeah, man,
just going and actually getting on their record, showing up for them, they showing up for us, you know, doing shows and getting. I want them to win. Like I would want one of my friends or one of my peoples or myself to win. Yeah. You know, and they're gonna get there. They're one song away from being, you know, whatever.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Again.
Like,
say it, bro. They
are. Coyote is one song away from being LA representatives that you're gonna see for many, many, many years.
Man, that's a fact.
It's gonna happen, man.
Nah, for sure.
How did you guys like feel listening to that?
It's surreal still sometimes, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
crazy, right? Like, yo, this is Xzibit, dog.
Yeah. We grew up, I mean, that Restless Album, even at the Speed of Life, like, those used to be my soundtracks for a long time.
Machine.
Yeah, man, like, so to even be talked about in that light from someone that not only we admire, but we study what he's done, both visually, lyrically, how he would package stuff, you know what I'm saying? So all those little things that he notices from us, it's stuff that we learned from him and a few others that we now consider friends and collaborators. So
That's
it's kind of crazy, man.
This is a perfect sparring session right here. You feel me?
We're gonna have to jump him if we want to get the dub, man. I'm not gonna lie, we might have to
We talking
jump
about rapping, goddammit.
Take it easy, bro.
Come on, man. Goddamn, man.
Hey, you're in the gang now, homie.
Hey, man, rapping's a sport. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it.
Yeah,
Rap is
my knees
like
don't work like
sparring.
that no more.
Take it easy, bro.
Hey, first session too, we were with this dude when we met up with him. Like we just clicked. We were there till like what 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I had to go drop my son off. I was like, X, I gotta go, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to go home.
Yo, but it's dope, man, because I see that they care about what they're producing. And it's not about the attention factor. They already carry themselves in a certain way that I think is very dope to see, right? I mean, and you know they taking it past just being rappers. You know what I'm saying? They have a message. They have a social commentary.
There's
they
a
have
visual
something
to
to
it.
say.
Yeah.
And it ain't
something
just,
to prove.
Yeah.
So.
Live stage show, all of that. You know what I'm saying? They start their own mosh pits. It's awesome. You know what I'm saying?
the energy's there, right?
Like Suko come out with the 2 wrestling belts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's right.
come on, man.
Who do they remind you of?
I think they are this generation Cypress Hill.
Let's go.
Okay,
man.
Man, that's a
Means
compliment.
a lot. Hell yeah. We were just
huge.
with B a couple days ago.
We got some shit cooking up with Cypress Hill too. So
Yeah.
You see?
I think this is this generation Cypress Hill. I think it is a different lens that you know when we came through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to remember when Cypress hit. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a lot of Latino presence in hip hop outside of what was the New York breakdance community. What was coming out of there? Fat Joe. All of that was kind of the staple, what it is. And then when Cypress came in with the weed and the cannabis and the banging and the ad libs with Sin Dog and high pitch with what I'm saying. They had
fuck the cops.
They had something. You know what I'm saying? They had something that didn't exist. That's happening here because you know what I'm saying. You listen to anybody else that's coming in from that side of things. They don't sound like the Coyote. You know what I'm saying? But you can hear a bunch of people that sound kind of the same over after them. You know what I'm saying? But for them, they got a unique sound.
Man, they do.
And they got a skill set that's like fuck the region. Like that shit is dope.
Nah.
It's not easy to do.
And bro, if I could remind y'all, man, I know it's tough. It's because everyone's a critic, right? Everyone has an audience. Everyone has a fucking platform. But people want to see y'all win. I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise people want to see y'all win. And sometimes it's hard to see and hear that.
I wasn't gonna make it to this interview. I was ready to quit this morning, man. I needed to hear that.
Nah, be real. I think he's being honest. Are you being honest?
But it's certain
fucking
cats.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes
He's like, I ain't quit. He ain't gonna let him quit.
Nah, I ain't gonna quit. I ain't gonna quit. Fuck that. Never.
Nah, but sometimes
you
you
do need to hear
feel away.
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That
but
shows you that you're
it's
doing
certain
the right
cats. It's certain cats in the city that I tell that to. You know what I'm saying? Like Simba is right there. Coyote is right there.
Right there.
Finn Newton is right there. You know what I'm saying? Like these cats is one pivotal move away from being like, okay, boom. And that's the thing about the West Coast. When you own, you own. You know what I'm saying? You got to really fuck up to get off.
100%. You got to burn a lot of bridges and fuck up.
Yeah,
really
you
hard.
got to because I mean, LA, West Coast hip hop, Southern California hip hop is based on fucking gang rules. You know what I'm saying?
real shit.
People respect their OGs if they act like OGs, but you can get put off the motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying?
Quick.
You do some weirdo shit and then the motherfucker's like,
DP out the game, homie.
Everybody leaves the building.
It gets real quiet. It gets real quiet. Bro, at the speed of life, 40 days, 40 nights, and then Restless.
Restless, yeah.
Restless is an album that sets you up, correct? Yeah. How did that album change you?
Well, you know, I was just coming off,
and it was reckless.
Well, yeah.
It was a reckless fucking album.
Yeah, I was just coming off of the Up in Smoke tour, the 2001. You know, Bitch Please being the beginning of that, and being from the LA underground to be now in this, you know, high representative state. You know, it felt good to be able to put an album out that the whole city got behind, the whole world got behind. And it was like I'm being considered as one of these guys that I've always been, you know, looking up to and feeling like, you know, I'm reading their CDs and now I'm on stage with them, right? So that was a real, that was a pivotal point for me. So this album represents a real turning point in my career and my life. It was like, you know, of course, Paparazzi was the first thing I ever put out, and then to get up to, you know, some people plateau, right? Some people come out, they call it the sophomore jinx, their second album. Third album is hard, you know what I'm saying? But still continuing. If you get past a certain amount of albums, like I'm working on 10 right now, right? And I don't put out a lot of music, but when I do put it out, it's for a reason, right? And it feels like when I have that opportunity to go up and do better than I did before, that's when it's time for me to drop, right?
Yeah, man.
So that's where all of this came from. And Restless was a big stepping stone in that, right?
Huge, right? And like, yo, not too many rappers, if at all, right? Dr. Dre, outside of Aftermath, Interscope, that's not really happening. Right. But with you, it did happen.
Right.
And I think it's more, not necessarily how, but more of why. And I think that's the sound of your voice, your delivery, I think, helped that, right? And your thoughts.
Man, my delivery, and I'm still, I feel like I grew up with my audience. Like I was 19, 20 years old when I put out my first record. So I didn't know what the fuck I was, you know what I'm saying? Like you think you know what, you know what I'm saying? But how I am now and what I've experienced now up to this point, I feel like Kingmaker was a great representation of who I am and what I believe and what I've experienced now. Like rapping, doing a whole bunch of gun busting and bitch slapping and, you know what I'm saying, and all that other shit, you know, gang banging and car driving and, like, those are easy raps to write.
Right.
They write themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like
about what we doing, right?
Right. Even soccer moms know about, you know, drive-bys and, you know what I'm saying? All that shit.
Drinking a whole Hennessy fifth.
Yeah. Drinking a whole Hennessy fifths.
Yeah. Hey, man, I drank many Hennessy fifths to that.
Can you still take down a Henny fifth?
No. No.
No, we're not doing all that.
That shit's over.
That day's over.
I might be an alcoholic thanks to this, man.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Him and Tash, man. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Tash is sober now.
I know.
Salute the sober homie.
Yeah.
He's a
Tash is sober,
smokeaholic.
He's a smokeaholic. That's right. Yo, so is Jackie. It's crazy.
Put one down, put one addiction down, pick up another one.
One's just less harmful, I guess. Who knows, right?
No.
Yo, it's all fucking bad. Yo, the Get Your Walk On beat, was that beat handed to you or did you witness it from the start?
No, we did that from the ground up.
That beat is
actually,
crazy.
me and Mailman, Mailman did the program of the drums, right? And then Battle Cat came in and put the burn.
Those are his tones, right?
Nice. Yeah. And then he also did live drums on that, on top of what was there. And funny thing about that song, Get Your Walk On, was we were finishing up the record, and Dre hated that record. He was like, don't put that on the record. I was like, nigga. I was like,
you're like, no, bro.
Can I throw a V? Is there a red card I can use here? Like, is there a veto? He's like, look, it's your record. If you like it, you can put it on there. You know what I'm saying? Like he always put it back on you. Like,
of course.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, all right. There it is. But I mean, but it was dope because that record ended up being one of the like pound, with the standout records on the one.
Yeah, that beat is crazy.
Yeah, and he's like, all right, not bad.
Not bad. You got lucky. It's like, no, this shit was hot, right?
He's like, he's not one of my favorites. Still, but he's stand on business. Across the board.
And that's Dre, so we respect it, of course, right? Yeah.
But I was like, yo, there's something about this song I really dig. He's like, all right, well, there it is.
Yeah, and the X beat, it was one of those as well.
Yes.
That comes on when you're performing it live, the entire place shakes.
Oh, that's dope, man. Scott Storch, that was the last record we did for the whole album. And we did that right a few days before we left on the Up and Smoke tour. So while we were on tour, this album was being mixed and mastered. So that was the first song, that was the last song we did for this whole process. Scott Storch was in the studio. Dre was in the studio. We went in there and he was like, okay, so you need a single. You need a single. He kept saying that. You need a single. You need a single. He said, why don't you do X? I was like, yes. Okay, cool. He named the record. I had this tattoo on the back of my neck before the album existed. So I got Restless on the back of my neck right here. And he was walking by me one day. He was like, yo, what's that? I was like, I say Restless. He says, that's the name of your album. Walked out the room. I was like, okay, that's it. And then it was it.
That's
and
crazy.
so when we did X, it was like we didn't have an idea. And then so Scott Storch was like, he just started playing his riff. And then he played it right there. He played it one time. He's like, that's it.
And
line it up.
He was working under Dre for
we was all. I think we was in Larrabee. In fact, we were at Larrabee Studios before. That's shut down now.
Is it as difficult as they say to work with Dre? Like, he's such a perfectionist?
Yes.
Yeah. We got a taste of it with him when we were recording. He's like, do it again. I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm with Dre right now. I'm like, do it again.
Right? Those are the stories we hear, right? Like, Dre made someone do the same verse 100 times or a line 1,000 times just to get it right. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Say it again. Say it again.
Yeah. That is absolutely correct. But what you get when you actually accomplish and hit that note or that frequency that's looking for, it sounds like it jump out the speaker, you know?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, oh yeah. Bro, so like in the beginning of Restless, right? Such a classic album. You have listener, fan testimonial, and then it's you on the mic, ladies, right? Fellas, where you at?
Yeah.
You say it differently.
Yeah.
I can't say it. I can't say it. Only you can say it. Right? And then fucking just, and then that shit just drops, man, and it's go time from there.
Yeah. I think the energy of what we were doing at the time really translates well through that album.
I mean, but to start it with front to back, I mean, that was just...
Rockweiler produced that beat.
He did?
Yeah, Rockweiler did. Yeah. He produced that. He's like, yo, I got to do something for you with some lowriders. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, cool. So he got the lowriders from the intro to Chronic 2001, chopped it up, put them big-ass drums behind it. That's him in the car. If you look at the video, he's in the video sitting in the lowrider. We shut down Hollywood Blvd and was just hopping up and down Hollywood Blvd. that was dope.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
What an era. For the California music video, how long was that shoot day? Because I feel like that's just a whole ass Saturday for us Mexicans.
100%.
Actually 2 days, right?
Yeah,
It was a 2-day shoot.
Yeah.
Yep. That day, I think the barbecue day was probably like 8 hours. And then the first day, how long did it take? Longer than we wanted to. But it was like 2-3 hours. So it was probably like total of like a 12-hour. Then we shot your shot. It was probably like 18 hours.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah.
We driving up and down the street in a lowrider.
Yeah.
And we just we just getting footage.
Yeah.
And so it's time to turn around. It worked out perfectly because we pulled right up in Athens Park. Yeah. And it just happened to be some members there.
Some friendly faces.
This could go
right up.
This could go 2 ways right now.
Real shit.
This could go 2 ways. So everybody in the car is clutching at something.
Yeah. So we pull up and they was like, yo, nigga, that's Xzibit.
Of course, it's love,
It was
right?
all love,
Yeah.
man. And so and we caught that moment
Somebody
on
said,
camera.
hit my ride, I swear, right? Somebody,
Somebody said, yeah. Yeah, it's a given, man. But it was like dope to be able to catch that moment on film. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like just
bro.
pulled up, it's real shit. You know what I'm
Organic
saying? Like
shit.
nobody was staged. That was a really dope video, man. I appreciate them for include me in that.
Hell yeah.
Whose
Pulling
house
up,
was
man.
it that you guys were playing Loteria?
the Suko's house.
That's the homie's house.
in
We can't
Lennox
tell him
right
exactly
there.
where that's at.
What's the address, bro?
People that live in the neighborhood know where his house is. You know what I'm saying? But even then, some homie just walked up like, "What, y'all got Xzibit here?" And then he became a part of the shoot.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be in this bitch, right?
Yeah. No, it was a real. It was a real deal, man.
Nah, you could tell organic vibes, people having a good time, maybe a couple smoke breaks here and there, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So when we collab with like legends, we like to bring them into like the Mexican American culture.
Into
So,
our fold,
yeah.
absolutely.
So I was
yeah.
like, all right, we gotta have mariachi for Xzibit scene, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's right.
It was dope, man. Super legendary moment. We even started to rap the song with the mariachi playing. That
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's good B-roll, man. Hell yeah,
exactly.
dog.
Forget acoustic version. We're getting mariachi version.
Hey.
Okay.
That's the legit version.
Coming
Your
through.
work ethic from, man? Because you guys work.
Necessity.
You look at your social, you look at everything.
Necessity. Right. Bills.
Shit, no. Probably subconsciously, our parents, you know, they're immigrants, so. But to this day, they're workaholics. So my mom and dad both are workaholics, and I think just subconsciously maybe that, but a bit of necessity too. Like we have to be. No one's gonna do it for us. So we're completely independent, man. So we do distribution deals and shit like that.
For now.
So it helps.
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Exactly. So no one's gonna do it for us, and sometimes when you hand it over, you're not happy with it. So it's like, man, I could have done this myself, man. So, but we do tag people in that help us with our vision. Like Pro Club did that video, and then we have the homie Marmo, Moose. So we have like a team of people that help bring our vision to life.
Of course, yeah.
10 times out of 10 is our vision for sure.
With the way the music business is, though, are we looking forward to signing with a major? Are we keeping it independent? How?
Not necessary.
No,
No.
It's not necessary.
No.
The distribution deals help fund
Yeah.
the train because they give you a bag up front, except you own all the music still. Well, once it recoups, then it's like a 90-10 split with favoring us. But I don't know. The money has to be crazy, I guess, because then
Or a partnership.
Yeah, partnership would be cool. But as long as we have creative freedom and we could, whenever we say we want to drop something, we could drop, because that's what hinders the momentum. And right now, like, we have momentum, and if, let's say, hypothetically, we sign, sometimes labels want everything to be perfect, you know, before you release it. And right now we have the freedom to trial and error. Like, man, I don't care. I'm going to just try it. If it don't work, we don't lose nothing, you know. And sometimes labels are too precious with that.
Nah, for
So,
sure.
know.
What's the advice to them?
Yeah.
X.
Well, I've learned that
What to look out for?
Well, I think they don't really need advice. I just think they
That's
need
right.
support.
Yeah. Thank
Man,
you.
You know?
that's real.
Like, I think they're doing everything they're supposed to be doing. I think people need to get behind them. I think people need to support them. Don't wait because this is this thing in LA, right? When you become the shit somewhere else, then everybody's like, oh yeah, that's my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I went to school with them. Or, oh, I know them from.
I think we see
Like,
that with Shoreline
bro,
Mafia right now.
Bro,
Yeah. Tyler.
bro, like, come on,
Tyler?
man.
Sure.
Like, come on, man. Like, don't be on the late freight. Don't wait to, don't hate so much. And it ain't even hate. It's just like being oblivious of things. Yeah. Not even bitter, because they that's a form of love too. It's just that
Nah,
they,
don't be
you know what I'm
too
saying?
cool.
They
Don't
don't
be
know.
too cool.
They don't know how to express it. So it comes out as hate, because there's something, in their mind that they wish they could be doing. Right? With the kind of love and support that they're getting early on. And it's still early.
Yeah.
Right? So I think they need the support from not only just their community, but the hip hop community or music in general. Like, there's not a lot of stronger groups that are coming out, and it's hard to see groups. Everybody's solo anyway, right? And the thing that they choose to rap about is really dope. So I think they just need support. But what I was gonna say is, the old way of doing things is dead. Like that, those dinosaur kind of movements don't really work, right? So I'm a big fan of alternative marketing. I'm a big fan of being able to make your brand kind of coexist with other things outside of music. And I think that they are they're prime position to do that. So I would say, if there's any kind of suggestion or any kind of advice, is don't ally yourself to anything locked in permanent. you know, and leave that room and space and bandwidth for somebody who's going to come in and really sit behind you with some motherfucking support.
And
you
you'll know it. You'll know it when they're there.
Yeah. When it stopped, right now you're doing it. You would do this for free, just like you know what I'm saying, like you love it that much. But when you get to a certain point and things become super valuable, you know what I'm saying, don't make sure you're not dragging a whole bunch of motherfuckers that just got on, you know what I'm saying, the ride on board because they saw it like you did. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all good. You know, we could do a couple things together, but don't lock in unless they lock in. Right. And when you lock in, there's some zeros behind that motherfucker. There's some banners going, this shit up around. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, your reputation is preceding you. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Shit is going right. This is how you know you really make it. Your craft services is off the chain. They got the little steamers underneath it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's how you know it's coming in.
Your craft service table is cracking. You know what I'm saying? But when it just got the little bag, the little half bag of chips and goldfish and, you know, a couple of Sprites and water,
some red vines,
we got work to do.
We got
pizza boxes.
That's a fact.
Pizza boxes.
That's what they do to us over here, bro. Every lunch is pizza.
Little Caesars.
You guys are getting a bonus. It's a pizza party.
If we're lucky, we get the pizza, man.
That's right. That's right.
But these brothers right here,
Pizza to lobster, though, my G.
All jokes aside, man, these brothers right here, they work really hard. They're going to get to where they want to go, and I think the sky's the limit for them.
Man, we agree with that.
Coyotes.
We agree with that 100%.
A lot of cool shit on the way. Xzibit just gave us the sickest intro too for our next album.
Okay.
Like Morgan Freeman. Yeah. You know, he's like narrating.
It should be a narrator. For real.
He does voiceover work, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
He does, man. He's good at what he does.
Yeah.
Ways.
It's for sure gonna be the intro to all our live shows from here on forever.
100%. Of course.
But I think we're putting a nice little conglomerate together, man. You know, things are working really well, man. And Coyotes a big part of that. Like the next few years that I'm dedicating to music is going to be like really dope, and I'm pushing people to the forefront that I feel like are really deserving of that light.
That's right.
Thank you, man.
And they deserve that 100%.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's get it, man. Thunder Studios in Long Beach.
Thunder Studios, Long Beach, man.
Performing, we smoking.
Yeah, man, all day event. Cannabis, cars, culture is going down. Come join us. It's going to be crazy.
I love that.
Sir.
Let's get it, man.
Go to Xzibit.com.
Sell the tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Xzibit.com.
Hey, you got to perform Best of Things.
Okay,
That's my
cool.
shit.
All right, yeah.
I need to see that.
Yeah, Scott did that too with Dre. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite ones.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, we'll see everybody in Long Beach.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, cruise show, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, X. Thank you, Yotes. It's love. You already know. Real 92.3. Let's go.
Yes, sir.